Hey, my name is James Nicholson and welcome to this channel. This channel is all about my property journey, my investment journey, building my portfolio. But not only that, I'm building a portfolio for my two daughters, Georgia, who's 21, Emily, who's 1. We've just recently purchased our first property. Georgia and myself, we've got our second one going through right now as well. So do join us on the journey by subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell and learning the good, the bad and the ugly of our property investing. Now, you have to bear with me today. I've been to the dentist this morning, so I'm not actually a chipmunk. My face is a little bit more puffy, but it's getting back to normal. So I wanted to get this video out today because Rightmove today have announced some new data, and I'm going to be looking down because I want to go through and get this stuff right for you. So since the pandemic began, house prices have gone up on average £55,000, which is crazy increases. Now, an average house also went up just in the last month by £7,400 just this month. Now, I don't think that can continue, and I'm sure you agree with me on that. And that's just because it's just like too much. Like it just can't continue. We had nearly 14% increase in prices last year. It just can't continue at that level. But do I think there's a crash on the horizon? No. Now, here's the thing. Rightmove is also saying there is just not enough stock coming to the market. There is not enough people looking to sell their houses. What that means is that prices aren't going to drop significantly, but they might stop going up. So prices, I think, need to level off. And I think that we will have, by the end of 2023, just a fairly flat market price-wise. Now, property investors, what you should be doing is always making sure that you make your money when you buy your deal. So it doesn't matter whether the market's going up or down or sideways. It's more important that you make the money when you enter the deal. So, for example, buying below market value at things like auctions or direct to vendor. Those are the keys to making sure that you're protected from the market. Now, in these sorts of times, there are different strategies to property investing. And one that's very good in this kind of market is the buy, refurbish, refinance, rent. I've done a ton of videos on that recently. In fact, this evening I'm driving up to Doncaster to actually go and see one of the sites where I'm actually doing that myself. And so what that means is that you buy somewhere that needs to be done up, then you refurbish it, and then you're going to refinance it. So you're going to get a new mortgage on it at the new value because you've done it up and it looks great. And that will help you hopefully get back a lot of your money that you've invested. Now, some deals you might get all of your money back. Some deals you might get a little bit back and just leave a few grand in there. And that means that you're not so exposed should the market change significantly. So the buy, refurbish, refinance is probably the best strategy at the moment. Let me just have a quick look at what other things that they're saying in here. So yeah, I mean, the average house price in the UK now is 367,000, which is crazy, right? Crazy high. And so what they're saying as well is that the people, there is less people looking to buy as well since the stamp duty holiday ended, but there's still we're still looking at a market that the buyers are 14% up on normal times still. So even with the house prices being at their highest ever, there is still a lot of demand there and not a lot of stock on the market. So if you were looking to sell, now is a good time to sell, maybe to get that money if you wanted to realize that money and use it on other things. So I'd like to know what you think on the market. Do you think we're going to continue to rise in 2022? Comment below. Or do you think the market's going to stabilize, or maybe you think it's going to crash? Look, no one has a crystal ball. No one can predict 100%. Even the Bank of England don't know. But I just think there is still not enough stock on there. There is people looking to buy still. Interest rates are still historically low. Yes, they're going to keep going up throughout the year to help curb inflation. But I just don't think we're going to have any kind of major crash. We might have a little correction for a year or two. So do like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the other videos that I've got on this channel, and hopefully you'll learn something and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.